Welcome back, everybody. I probably should have done this loop backwards. That sun's gonna give us some glare for sure. Turn down my heat a little bit. Today is January 5th, and I'm out on the ride, so pretty excited that it's been extremely wet here lately, but the temperatures, I mean, we had some super cold temperatures in November where it got down to, you know, single digits at night. But for the most part, you know, we've stayed above freezing, which is easy to do than, you know, to go on rides. So I left the house, it said it was 38, felt like 32. Spyder clicked up to 44, picking up a little heat from the motor. Super sunny, super windy day. And you can't tell because there's no leaves in the trees. But it's a pretty stout wind. And I'm really geared light. Usually I'll put a heavy sweatshirt on underneath this when I go for a ride, but you know, it's going to be slower speeds, and I'm fairly close to the house. It's just going to be a little ride today. So I figured I didn't need it. And then with it being, you know, right around that 40-degree mark, it's a very comfortable ride. Which I do like. But anytime you live in the northern part of the United States and it's January and it's 40 degrees out or thereabout, I mean, it's good times. Just taking it easy today. I need to be home kind of soon. So it's just a nice little loop ride, 10-12 miles out, and I'm going to shoot down about 8 miles and then back home. So it's going to be a perfect little ride, about an hour or so long. I'm on 664 between Bremen, Ohio, heading toward Logan, Ohio. And this is one of those really good motorcycle roads. And I forget what number it is on motorcycles.com, but it's a quite nice, it's a very nice road to ride. And then with it being so close to the house, you know, we'll go ahead and jump on Horns Mill, get out of the sun. Ooh, slipping through that gravel. Felt the anti-lock brakes. Steering got light. And then the only thing I really need to worry about, you know, this time of day and year is, you know, Bambi jumping out and wanting to say hi. But like I said, it's a nice easy ride today. I'm not pushing it. I'm having issues actually riding the Spyder here lately, and it's a little upsetting, you know, because I do get a lot of joy out of the Spyder. You know, and the Spyder's not a light machine, and I feel they're fairly easy to ride, to be honest with you. Once you learn, you know, how it likes to get into corners and come out of corners, you know, they're easy to ride. And about the only time you really feel its weight is when you start pushing it through corners. And the issues I'm having now is pushing it through corners. Both shoulders are just from, I don't know, both shoulders from years and years of working in a shop and you know, just 10-12 hours a day, just non-stop as fast as you can go. You know, it's put a toll on my body for sure. So I'm hoping that it's, you know, just the cold weather right now, and once it warms up a little bit, I'm not going to have these issues taking my spider out. Oh. And because that would not be good. In fact, I haven't even been on the spider. It's been like 2 weeks, I would say. And the temperatures have been decent. Look at that guy. He ain't gonna wait for me. It's just, it's been very wet. And, you know, I'm not gonna get out and ride in the rain if I can just wait a day and it'd be almost 48 degrees and beautiful sunshine. And we're passing Hideaway Hills. It's a little gated community, and there's just cabins and houses back there, and they got a pond. Right here's a little dam. And then I've discovered, because I've been on this road a lot, but there's a whole bunch of little roads just on the other side on that little ridge. And I've taken the dual sport down through there, and I'll tell you what, it was absolutely amazing. Every time I find a new road over there, it is truly a great little road to ride. Most of them are gravel, so I really don't want to take the spider down them, but I think one day I'm going to have to. Little twitchy. I can tell I have not been on this thing for a while. Normally I run through here, you know, speed limit 55 or so, but I'm definitely tiptoeing through those turns. It just goes to show, you know, if you're off of whatever you ride for any amount of time, that first time on it, you're definitely tiptoeing a little bit. You know, and then we don't get too many days like this. I think we've came off of 5 or 6 days where it's just been cloud cover and gray and, you know, just horrendous. And it's hard to keep your mental about you, you know. And some people call it seasonal depression. When I was growing up, I always heard it, you know, the winter blues. Same thing. And how I keep from going stir crazy is whenever I can, I go for a ride. So on that, I think I'm gonna let everybody go, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably should head home and get ready for the grandkid to come over and enjoy the rest of our night. I definitely need to get out, get on some twisties and push through and make sure that you know, this is something I can do. Because they always say, if you're in pain, you got to get up and you got to move. If you don't move, it's just going to get worse. You know, so hopefully it's just it's cold and it's been rainy, and you know, I need some warmer temperatures, some drier air, and some time to throw the spider around. So I guess I'm going to dedicate this. I'm not even going to try to stay in my lane, to be honest with you. I'm just going to let the spider go where it's super comfortable and it's not going to hurt. And I'm going to dedicate this ride to everybody that can't ride, that the temperatures, the snow just won't let them. And hey, thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe, everyone. I will see everybody in hopefully a couple days.